So about like full on late for this series. After this one, I'm gonna carry on for what ifs. This is gonna be like my main what if so far. And like, what if Ash was born in? I won't be like, I'm gonna upload that. Like, I'm gonna work on it after this is uploaded. But I'm just gonna finish this series of then episode 3 will come out since So there isn't gonna be too much happening. So after when Ash beats his 5th gym badge with all his Pokemon, he goes to that steel type gym leader in the region as he meets up with Paul, who as they decide to have a battle. As Paul would be there, I'm not sure if I already covered this part, but they decide to have a battle, a 3-on-3. His first battle will be Bleezel versus Mamorta, even though it looks like Bleezel who has the advantage here, but Mamorta's way he in front of it with strength, power, all of that. As Bleezel tries everything to take it out, even Ice Aqua Jet and like Ice Aqua Tail, but nothing's getting past this Mamorta. Monferno will come out, who as his Mamorta will try and go for a flamethrower, as Monferno was able to map punch in both of the cannons and go for a fire blast, but the Pokemon, he flings Monferno out and slamming it into the ground as Monferno has a hard time getting up. As Mamorta was able to get one of its cannon and then slam Monferno into the ground, and as it will get back up and evolve into Infernape, as Infernape was able to one-shot hurt Mamorta. Decides to switch into Cranidos, who's versus his Ursaring, as Cranidos was able to do some big damage, but Cranidos, who is no match for Ursaring. Down to his final Pokemon, he needs to send in Infernape and finish off the job. But Ursaring was able to land a powerful slash onto Infernape's good arm, so that will be played into effect. As Electivire comes out, but as these two go at it, as it looks like Electivire is surging with electricity, as then everybody falls back from the blindness light. As Blaze Infernape appears from the ground, from right in front of them, as it one-shots Electivire, as Electivire gets knocked out as she's trying to take back control of Infernape, holding it tight and hoping he won't lose his body, as Ash needs to send out his Pokemon to calm it down. And as Ash gets hit in the face, as he wakes up in the Pokemon Center with Infernape, turns out his Blaze is too much for its body to handle. As Paul will want to take back Infernape, but Infernape, knowing what Ash did for its protection, it sides with Ash, as Paul will say, "How pathetic, I'll beat you in the league." As Ash has a nice talk with his Pokemon as he enters in Byron's gym. Haha, I figured out his name. As what we see is a Steelix Iron Tail, who's Ursaring, as Paul will come out and Ash says, "I thought you was strong," as Paul will say, "He's just my hardest challenge yet." As Ash will want to take on the gym, as Paul will be in the stands watching. This is Bronzor versus Bleezel, as Bleezel was able to aquajet around the arena her able to her dodge all of like this Pokemon attacks. It's her as an ice soccer jet was able to push it back far. Her as what's it? No, its name is now. Her was able to land a payback, able her to put back Weasel as it goes for a ice. His Aqua Tail, able to finish off it. As Steelix comes out, who as Weasel is still pretty healthy, but still it is definitely too powerful for Weasel. Sorry, I'm recording this part in the next day, so it might be a little bit weird. So Byron send out Steelix as Infernape still who is ready to go on. And as Steelix, it is using Infernape's fatigue its advantage, able to outspeed and dodge most of its attacks. As eventually Infernape goes down. My camera just stopped recording, so yeah. As Cranidos would come out, who can take down Steelix, that big giant Pokemon thing would come out, as all seems hopeless for little Rampardos. Oh, right. Oh, I forgot his evolution name now. As with everything going wrong, it evolves into... I'm just going to call it Rampardos. I can't remember every single Pokemon on the top of my head. So, these two go at it, but with Cranidos, before its evolution, taking a lot of damage, Ash goes down. With Paul happy seeing his rival get put down, as Ash will switch out Luxray for Hippowdon as he goes back in. First up for Byron is his little disc as who would try and put down Infernape. As Infernape was able to take out easy, as the big Pokemon will come out, as it's able to easily take down Steelix, but Ash sees its blaze growing, but it still gets taken out. As Rampardos will come out, unable to gain its victory, as Steelix will come out, and take down Rampardos, but Ash knows this will be a piece of cake with his Hippowdon, as Hippowdon was able to make quick work of it. And this is where we're going to end today's episode. I'm not sure if it's going to be short or something. I'm not sure because I'm recording this in 10 seconds per each thing, and I might need to do some extra working. I'm not sure because I might have messed up a little bit, but yeah, see y'all.